What's going on, people? Machiavelli Mills TV. And look, y'all, I never got around to discussing this, but let's have a conversation about it, right? So Pete Davidson, comedian who is dating Kim Kardashian of I think they've been dating for like 7 months or something like that. Pete Davidson goes out and gets the initials KNSCP tattooed on him, right? And guess what that stands for, y'all? Kim, North, Chicago, and Psalm. Right? And these are all Kim Kardashian's children, right? So I'm looking at this like this man really got the first letters of Kim's children tattooed on him. That is some Stan type. Y'all remember the Eminem video Stan where there was like an obsessive fan over him? The fan was overly obsessed with him and it was just like crazy writing him letters, trying to get tattoos of him, so on and so forth. This screams of the same type of behavior. This is weirdo behavior at its finest. Like this is some weird shit. Like I told y'all, I felt like Kanye was lame and corny for I'm talking about threatening a dude over a woman that don't want him no more. I thought it was just the most non-player stuff I could ever see. And I thought it was just so non-Chicago to be out here trying to fight a dude about a woman that don't want to be with you no more. So I was clowning Kanye for his antics because I believe they were over the top and way too wild, and he should have been called out on the crazy stuff that he was doing, right? But this right here, I wouldn't be mad. I would be pleased, matter of fact, if Kanye went and whooped Pete Davidson's ass for this, right? Like, this is some bullshit. Like, if that brother wanted to come and carve them initials off of him physically, I wouldn't be pissed, because it's like, bro, what are you doing, fam? What are you doing? Are you really desperate to try to make this man mad and pissed that you tattooing this man kids on you? This woman you've been dating for 7 months, you didn't help raise these children, none of the sort. These aren't children that've been in your life for a very long time. None of that. It's just weird behavior. You didn't help raise them. None of that. It's weird and it's corny at its finest. But then I sit back and I had all of these sentiments about all of this shit. I thought it was weird, corny, weird, like I'm talking about cringeworthy behavior. But then I'm like, man, is all of this shit, is all of this scripted stuff, is all of this made up to get all of us to be on the edge of our seats for viewership for the Kardashian show that is now with Hulu, right? I say that because I know that the Kardashian show has now went to Hulu, and I'm sure Hulu has dropped off the bank. They backed the Brinks truck. They backed the Brinks truck up at the Kardashian household. They backed the Brinks truck on them. They backed it up on them. Like, look, y'all can have whatever y'all want to have as long as we're able to show your show on our platform. Because if you got that show, shit, you got a humongous audience on your hands. And I'm wondering, are they trying to make a return on investment by making the most wildest shit, like by having all the wildest shit happen in order to spice up the storyline to get people to watch their show all the time? Because I'm looking at the way Kim and Pete look at each other. They don't look in love for real. This shit look like they calling paparazzi theyself in order to get these pics taken of them purposely. They look like they're creating scenarios and situations for them to take pictures when they look at each other, but they don't look like they that into each other at all. Like, honestly, that's just my opinion. They don't look like they that in love with each other. They never really look like that to me at all. Now, I feel like they probably was having sex or whatever, but they never looked like they was in love with each other. I never got the feeling that, oh my God, this wedding bells are ringing off when they look at each other. It all looks contrived. It look made up to me, right? And so when I see all this stuff, I'm looking like, man, the tattoos, this shit is over the top. It's strange. I wouldn't be surprised if they doing all of this just to garner viewership for their show, to make a return on investment for Hulu, right? They might be just doing this because, hey, look, we got to make Hulu pop. We got to make these viewerships these ratings go through the roof. In order to do that, we got to have some wild, outlandish shit occur. And this is the wild, outlandish shit this is the wild, outlandish shit that's going on. The whole aspect of her and Kim, all of them probably some weirdos, all Kanye included, he from Chicago. All of them probably doing some weird stuff all together. It may be a whole scheme. I don't know, especially since, I already knew this though. Ray J coming out and like, look, man, Kris Jenner, she basically hitched a plan for this sex tape with him and Kim Kardashian to be put out to the public in order for them to pop. She put all of that plan into action. That is what Ray J is revealing as of today. So you never know what to believe with this family. Like, for real, like, I'm looking at this and, like, how did they, I'm sure they've been around Pete Davidson. He's dated famous women before, so it's not unlikely that he's able to get a famous, beautiful woman. But I'm looking like, man, like, they don't look in love. They don't really look that moved by each other in these pictures. It looked like they just make going to places and calling people like, hey, come take a picture of us really, really quick. Come get video of us really, really quick so they can be seen. Like, it don't look like I don't know. It doesn't look like that to me. And even in pictures where she laughing, I'm looking like, Pete ain't that damn funny. He ain't that damn funny now. I didn't watch videos of him doing comedy and stuff. His shit ain't that damn funny to be laughing like that. Either Kim Kardashian is easy to make her laugh, or it's just some made up stuff. Cause I'm like, Pete ain't that damn funny with Kim laughing with her mouth wide open now. Not like that. God damn. He ain't that damn funny with he just making knee slapper after knee slapper joke. Hell no. That ain't the case in this situation. But it's just like, man, I'm looking at these tattoos and shit. I'm looking like, is this all scripted and made up? Was the Jordan Woods situation with Tristan Thompson and all that, was that all made up for viewership and all of that? I wouldn't be surprised. Knowing Kris Jenner and how she moves and operates and how she tries to put things together for her family to blow and to be put in the best position to prosper financially, I wouldn't be shocked if all of this wasn't a plan, that she hitched. Because it's like, it just doesn't seem genuine. Their relationship doesn't seem genuine. It doesn't seem like it's just something it doesn't seem like it's just an authentic relationship. It just seems like it's something that they're doing for television. So, I don't know, man. I'm wondering about it. I'm not all the way sure about it. I don't know. Like, because for him to do this wild as hell. And he has been known to be a person that would just tattoo any and everything on him. But this shit right here ain't it. Like, that's how people get hurt. That's how people really, really get hurt, tattooing another man's kids on you. You don't even know these children like that. You've been around them 7 months. You didn't help raise them. You didn't rear them at all. Like, what are you doing, fam? You didn't rear them. You didn't help to mold them or nothing. You haven't been around them since they were small children or for years. Y'all been dating 7 months, and this is the type of shit you doing. I feel like he doing outlandish shit, and all this outlandish shit is occurring around them to make this show pop. Look at all the headlines they got going on. The Black China situation, Pete Davidson, Kanye, all the what's the boy Travis Barker, and what's the girl? She the best looking one. What's her name, man? What's the sister name? Golly, Kourtney Kardashian dating Travis Barker, who was the complete opposite of Scott Disick in every single way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know. Like, it's all this stuff just made up for headlines and viewership. I don't promise y'all, I don't put nothing past the Kardashian family at all. And Kanye was in the mix with them, so ain't no telling, because even when he was acting wild and belligerent, Kim was still coming to his concert and dressing up in a gown and all of that at the concert for his Donda tour and all of that. It was just like, if y'all don't like each other and all this and y'all about to get divorced, what's she coming out here with a wedding gown and all? What is going on? This shit just looked crazy. It looked weird. It looked strange. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe with this family. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, if y'all think this is for real. Is Pete Davidson just really crazy and like a real like Stan creepy motherfucker, or is this all just made up and we all in the twilight zone that the Kardashian family is creating themselves? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Leave the comments in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the fanfare. I appreciate all the viewership and the contents that you all leave. It means a lot to me. Keep rocking with me. Tell everybody that you know to subscribe to this channel. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.